Nobody's in here yet, but we're live. I thought we'd pick up 3 or 4 right there. I really did.
Oh, we had 3.
Yeah?
So,
Boy, there's a lot of bait out here. Morning, Matt. Donnie Rocket, Roadkill, Pammy Rick. Something just hit my floater back here. What the hell is that? All right, we're gonna move. Something's attacking my floater, and it's a damn gar. Let go of my floater, you son of a bitch. Pardon my language. Can you bait me up? Stupid fish. Danny Airboat Man, Scales and Tails, Clyde. We caught 2 real quick, and I stopped and just poked the live button, and here we are.
caught 3 real quick.
We caught 3. One was so small, the minnow was bigger. Thank you. All right. Anyway, Willie Timpson, Roadkill, David Hobbs, Clyde, Dale Little, John Howard, Donnie Rocket. We got sunshine. A little bit of wind, which I think will go down a little bit more. 2 nice fish, though. Yes, you found this, Mr. Hobbs. Now, somebody on TikTok yesterday said, I wish you guys would come back to TikTok live. And I told him, I said, YouTube is on every phone in America, and it's more widely accepted than TikTok. So what's the problem? We're Troy, Featherhead. The grass line, we will probably be grass lining around November 1 some. We'll see how these fish do. Troy, we're good. That had to have been a big gar that attacked my floater back there.
Get a cooler like we had yesterday, we might not never go grass lining.
That's right. Danny Airboat Man, hang on. He got one here. What we got? No click. That's all right, we crossed a fish. Judy Phillips, Moday, Robert Batson, Tommy Dennis, Jeffrey McAdams. Hardware Man, Josh Jarvis, KZ. Dan is a member of the team. 50 in the house. Come on, boat. Pay attention. We are in the middle of the lake, yes, and 8 foot of water. Morning, Richard Miller. Yesterday, the wind was just a little crappy. And we would just move and put the talons down and move and put the talons down. And we wore them out. But the reason I didn't do a live show yesterday was because we caught 1 or 2 in the morning. I mean, here and there. And at about 10 o'clock.
You got one. Hit it.
I'm good. I can make it. Catfish. I'm going to put it down. Come on, damn it. One of them stupid catfish we don't like.
Well, you why we getting them up there? We never get them anywhere else. Up here, they're up here everywhere.
Got a rag? We don't want him. He's gonna grab him and I'm gonna, can you get the hook? If not, I'll pull it out. That's 2 of them this morning. Got her? Thank you. All right, I set us down. Jimmy Garnto morning. We got.
He was jerking, I can tell you.
Boy, he was giving her hell, wasn't he? Boy, he made a mess of my shit. Anywho.
That'd be nice if it was channel cat.
Yeah, about that size, be I freaking deal. I'll get us going back here again in a minute. I put the things down and stopped us. And
you'd be all out of whack if I wasn't down.
You're right about that. All right, back up. Now we're going. Okay, Or Randy Abbott, Kurt Willis. The water temperature, what, is 81, 82 today, 83?
83.1.
83.1. It's going up like 1 degree a day because we're having 88-degree water temperatures every day. Jimmy Woodward, we're trying to get some slobber knockers. We want to run across a pile of fish and end this. Or railroad. Dory morning. Dorky, my bad.
Something big out there rolling. A lot of fish working.
All right, we got our clicker on. Good to go. I hear a boat.
There it goes.
Yeah, Jimmy, we call them butter cats. We don't like them. They taste like garbage, in my opinion. Boy, there's something monstrous out there. Jeez, that was a big fish, and he might have been chasing that speck we had earlier. Tony Jarvis morning.
I know that dude right there knew just exactly where he wanted to go.
I'm guessing he's bass fishing.
I don't know.
Real deal.
If the weed.
You're in real deal. You got to be in East Lake Toho. Come on, boat.
Would you tell me they did research and said that Okeechobee is the dirtiest
Yep.
lake in Florida?
Dirtiest lake in the country.
In the country?
Yes. Morning, Jess. And Kurt Willis, the big screen, and I want to show you this or tell you this. I've got a new point of view, the 360 right there in front of the motor, and it makes incredible video for the 360. I mean, you can look in all directions, especially while we're trolling like this. You can watch every fish being caught. It's pretty cool. Why is this wind up when it's supposed to be going down? Right, Patrick. There's something monstrous out here. I don't know what that is, Captain.
Is it still after?
Yeah, whatever's going on out there. Morning, Jack Leonard.
I've been seeing it all along.
We caught some fantastic. We caught some 14 and 15-inch fish yesterday. We had good fish. We're in 8 foot of water, and his floaters are about 6 foot. Mine are about 5.5. A lot of bait in the water. I haven't fired up the 360 yet because they're not biting yet. Tony Jarvis, we didn't get on here yesterday. The bite was terribly slow in the morning, sort of like it is right now. And we didn't really get into them until 10 o'clock. We stayed out here till what? Damn near noon?
It wasn't noon.
It was noon when we quit.
We had our limit then.
For Lisa,
Morning, Lisa.
we got waves. Don't get seasick. Don't make her feel too welcome, Dory. I caught that big fish I caught this morning on Munch's pole, the one I just refixed.
Really? The speck or the catfish?
The speck. We're out here in the middle of fish, damn it. Yeah, double tap the screen one time. That's all you do.
I believe there's a lot of truth in major and minor bite time, though. I believe. There are certain times of the day they like to bite better than other times. Not much different than us. You know, we get up and eat breakfast, and then we don't want to eat any more until.
Matt Shimming, Munch was sick too. Munch had COVID. He was really sick. For I got a fish on in the back.
Almost a fish.
Here, deal with that. I lost my clicker. I hung my clicker under something. It fell off. I gotta fix that. Damn it. Morning, Greg. Eddie Ray. I gotta fix this. No click. Whittlefish.
There you go.
Thank you. Oops. Here, drop. Sun's about to come out. All right, I'm back. Slip shot, little woo, definitely a little woo. Woo is good. You all get sunrises. Rally belly. I get you. I get you. We're after them, son. The sun may turn them on completely, and they might not bite at all today. You just never know how these fish are going to act. I'm going to have bait check while I'm standing here with my teeth in my mouth. Is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. Slip shot morning, but I didn't say morning. Kicking. Minnows are kicking. Remind me to turn on the 360 if things get hot and heavy. No, Eddie Ray Cantrell. We didn't call them new lights up there. We called them crappie. I know, I've known of new light name forever, but.
Just thinking fish out there running around.
Oh, I know. A lot of bait here on top of the water.
No, but I mean, I don't know.
That's a real fish there.
Yeah, he keeps it.
That's that little fish you caught.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
He's hurt.
He's hurt, I guess. Morning, Judy Phillips. Simon.
Well,
You want a hat?
yeah, might as well get it over with. That's yours.
Is it? Not bad. All right, I'm back. That's just the way we do it, Tony. I don't know why. That wind feels good, but I wish it would go away. Step this boat up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that fish is sick. Sasquatch from Canada morning. More skeeter. Ain't no fish here. More Charles Thurston. I'm gonna drink water shortly, I know that. Fish on in the back. Son of a biscuit eater. Killed it. Killed it.
He was after it.
I think it was a gar.
I don't know what it was.
was definitely after it. I'll be back shortly. All right, who'd I miss? I got you, Eddie. Tony Jenkins. Water time, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Come on, Fitchy. Evan, morning. That's right. Morning, D. Wayne Ross. Right, Tony. Came from a glacier. Come on, fish. Man, there's a lot of bait here. $46 likes. I need some double taps on that screen. All you do is do it once. You can call it twice if you want, since you're going to double tap. But Captain Jed, morning. Just minnows, Jimmy. You know, in the shiner thing, it's not a thing down here for crappie. Small shiners. I think Louisiana it is.
They throw for shiners. With shiners for specs?
Oh yeah. Big specks will eat them shiners. Little shiners. They're not the ones we use here for bass fishing. I gotta slow down.
You must have speeded up.
I did. I slowed down. I told you that.
Because the torque is out of water.
It's right on the edge of not fast enough and fast enough. I keep having to go up and down.
Pull over marks and let them set for a while if you want to. Like we did yesterday. I don't care. I ain't doing much moving.
Just ain't happening, is it?
No. Ain't feeding time yet, evidently.
Evidently. But I'm live, so nobody can complain. I hate doing live shows and the fish aren't biting, but that's part of the game. We caught them 2 big ones, and I thought it was going to happen. They might be hiding, Judy. They know I'm here. They're scared. God, look at the bait in the water moving around. Andres Luna, morning. Sean Young, morning. Let's see where we are on that magic screen. We like catching. Morning, Josh McIntosh, Dookie. The pond lilies, they're on the edge of the lake. We're out in the middle trolling now. We're trolling for crappie. We're not shellcracker and bluegill fishing anymore. If we get a couple to go down, I'll stop this boat and we'll sit here and fish for them for a little bit. But it ain't happening yet. Yeah, big water. What's going on back here? Captain Ditch Pickle, come here, you dirtbag.
You got her stopped?
No, I don't. Still going straight. Come here, Captain Ditch Pickle. We got something for you. No, we don't. He fell off. I thought I had him good, guys. At least you got to see the quick release. Let me get this out of my pocket and get this boat straight again. That'll teach you. That made all the bass fishermen happy in America. Captain Middle Pole. It just went down. Little speck. It's a speck, though. No click. That was a pretty good sized bass. That was a kicker fish. I especially love to put them in the cooler. I thought I had him hooked better than that, or I wouldn't have done what I did. That's all right.
Did you try to lift him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I barely had him on the skin of the lip, and there's a lot of bait here. I'm gonna straighten this up again. No click. That fish went back. We're catching such good fish. There is just no sense to keep little fish.
I was too little there.
Yeah. How to teach them. I thought he was on him there for a second. More Jeff Davison, Central Michigan. Cool and rainy. That I don't like to hear. I think that minnow I put on back there is too big. Melvin Robar morning. I got a question there. Railroad? I tell you what, Railroad, the one thing I like about YouTube is you're not on pins and needles worried if you're going to get banned. It's a nice platform. They let you do your thing. I mean, I don't know if they let you kill animals, but you know, hunting, but get you a tripod or some kind of holder and just do it. Stuart Shook morning. Ben S. Dense fog there, Evan. Ain't no good. What you got? Another little speck. There's specks here, but they're little. That's all right. There's at least specks here. Evan, look for boats. That's how everybody finds them. Especially the ones that don't have the time to fish every day like we do. Trying to. Okay, Seth, yeah. You'll like, now I can tell you one thing, Seth, I had to do, and this is really interesting. You cannot set your font size on YouTube to help you read the comments. You have to change the font size on your phone, which sort of makes your emails bigger, your text bigger. It's a little funky, but it took me a few days to get used to that. And I thought I'd change it every day. I changed it once. Email in the house? Do I got a fish on out here? I do. There's a fish on right back here. And he skinned my tail. That ain't no good. That up there. Could have been a garfish. Don't know. But also, Railroad, your settings in YouTube. You need to fix your settings for your outputs to put out the highest quality video possible. And I don't remember how I did it, but I learned it on YouTube itself. I had to do some searches. Otherwise, your video is crap. You have to make sure you're putting out the good stuff. Morning, Mike Krause. We caught 2 big ones, went live, and caught a whole bunch of little ones ever since. And a couple catfish. Bass. I missed the bass. I tried to pick him in a boat. Morning, Shelvin. Where's Shelvin? He's probably sitting in that loader, ain't he?
We had a load of tournament fish yesterday, Sheldon.
Yeah, Shelvin, we'd have won a tournament yesterday. There ain't no doubt about that. Morning, Bill Alvarez. Hang on. He got a gooder in here. He got a gooder in here. That's a speck. And a gooder, a good gooder.
Gonna get the net.
Yeah, I'll get the net. Yes. Hell yes. That'll teach him. That'll teach him. What the hell did I do with the clicker? Minnows, courtesy of Lake Haven Live Bait. That's Mike Krause, if you're wondering. He's right there in front of y'all. Tree. I gotta get this. Pick them up over there. Well, Matt, that could still happen. Oh, boat. Boat's not being my friend this morning. Railroad will take a woo like that. We like woo. Kurt Willis, when the crappie are on beds and the lily pads and grass, yes, you can smell them. And a couple times, a couple years in a row, we thought we smelled shell crackers and went in there with worms, accidentally caught specks with worms, and we had minnows with us too because it was right there at the season, and we just limited out on crappie in minutes. It was crazy. Zen morning, tree in the box. Speaking of which, I gotta click one. Click. We're trying to use the net more because we're really hard-headed about it, and we lose a lot of big fish. Well, Eddie Ray, we have our talons, and I was just gonna stop if another pole had went down, but if it's me and I'm struggle busting, I'll put the talons down. Morning, Ruth. Slow it down one more time.
Ken catch fish Saturday?
Did Ken catch fish, Ruth? We never saw him. He caught a few, she said. I saw him at the bait store, but I didn't see him after that. I tell you what, Eddie Ray, for the shallow water lakes, highly recommend it. And I'll tell you another thing. It won't be in any of our giveaways anytime soon. Do not buy one, buy two. Morning, Martin Rimmel. We like clicking. We got 3 clicks in the box. If I saw a couple corks go down, we'd sit right here for 5-10 minutes and see if we got any other victims. Morning, James Moore from Arkansas. Water good. Also, Eddie Ray, what I'll do here in a few minutes is I'll stop us with the talons and we'll check all our baits, make sure they're alive, rebait them, get everything straightened up. Les Caudill's in the house. Where? Okay, I'm sort of out of our marks. I'm gonna spin this boat around. How's that sound? I'm gonna go the other way. You all right with that?
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. We're gonna spin around and He got a fish on. I'm gonna stop right here, never mind. Little fish, but I thought I had a bite back here too, so give me a second. No click. War Eagle Bob's in the house. Yeah, I know, Eddie Ray, but you got Dexter there. I think you're close to that area. I think you got Dexter, and I don't know about George if you go out in the middle of George. But you got Lake Eustis up that way too, and they're pretty shallow, aren't they? I fished Dexter. I fished George. Steve Swindle. Steve Swindle, we're in the one that's 8 foot deep right now. You send me a text, I'll tell you.
We had monster fish yesterday, Steve.
He saw the cooler. That's why he's wondering.
Right where you said you was at 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Very same spot.
I was going to spin this boat around and he got that bite, so I stopped. Let's go for a ride. All right. Get this boat spun around. Steve saw us yesterday. Okay. Same.
Is he coming out?
I don't know. Nunya Railroad. We might need a favor from Steve one of these days. Yeah, the cooler, Shelvin. The fish on top weren't the big ones either, Shelvin.
Some of them was.
Yeah, but I mean, there was some monster fish in there. There was some 15-inch fish in that cooler. They were nice and thick. The fish this year are thick. All right, turned around yet? All right, I'm gonna check baits. Y'all watch him not catch fish. Just saying. This minnow looks sickly. Dentist appointment. He is not fishing. That excuse don't work in this boat, Steve. I'm sorry.
Look at them guys bass fishing over
That shit just don't fly. I want to do a 360 video, guys, but I'm not going to do one if the fish ain't biting. Wind is down, Ruth, but I tell you what, at the end of the morning yesterday, it got way down. It got hot. Randall Dawes morning. We got sunrises. I'm checking baits, changing baits. Good minnow. Go catch me a fish. Good minnow. He's sickly. When they're curled up, they don't work, just so you know. I mean, if the fish are on, you'll catch them, but it might not bite today. You know how this works? We're going for a ride anyway. Definitely not fake. We get accused of doing recorded shows and shit all the time. I don't like the direction we're going at all. We're gonna let it go for a little while, but there's a fish right there.
Good fish here.
Look here. That would be a click for Kim's. Wasn't a bad fish. Yesterday's fish were stellar. Like the ones we caught last week, Ruth. That was just fantastic fish. War Eagle Bob, especially this time of year, it could be that way. Kissimmee Mark's in the house.
I ain't seen him. He hadn't been at the lake for a while. I wonder if he's back out there this morning.
I don't know. Watch your 20, Mark.
Must be in Georgia deer hunt.
That's probably where he is. Oh, they're coming, Ruth. This is going to be a banner year, Ruth. This is going to be, the specs this year are just going to be off the chain. And that's just a fact. A lot of bait here. Boy, that sun is brutal. Yes, Richard W. Same virtual area. There's one right there. There's fish here. They're acting like they want to bite now anyway. He'll grow up. He'll be a next year's model. Definitely next year's model. Hold still. See through him. A good bite too. Eddie Ray, don't be jealous. Go fishing, son. It's that time. Don't need no stinking little fish. Shall we? It's going to be a banner year, I'm telling you. It's going to be off the chain crappie fishing this year.
Some big old speck just rolled out.
Was that a speck?
Yeah, they rolled. That's a big dude, too. Huh?
I still think they'll bite yet this morning. Ronyo's morning. It can be Ronyo, especially when they all go down at the same time. It can be absolute insanity. Or George Lopez. Emaw's in the house. Thanks, Jimmy. We can catch fish. You know, if we had to go to another lake, we'd have to learn the lake. We've got it pretty well figured out over here. But one thing about it, we put in our time and we're willing to learn. We learn stuff every day. We learned things yesterday. We're not going to give away all that, though. You too, Judy. How fast am I blowing here? 0.1. That'll work. I don't think I'm Wetico morning. Hey, Wetico, I stopped by your mom's house yesterday. The line was too long. I had a bite here and he let go of it. He killed it too. Mess with me with it. Like I said, Wetico, tell your mom I said hi and get back in her basement. He gone. All right. Still blowing off our marks. I'm going to them. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not happy where we are. Hang on, guys. The wind just sort of blew us out of here pretty quick.
The wind's gonna move you this way.
Yep.
So. No doubt about it. You're gonna go fast, huh?
I'm going fast, yes. I hooked a fish doing this the other day. Like I pulled the pole out of the holder.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen like that. There's a boat over there trolling right in front of us.
We're heading toward him, I can tell you that.
Huh?
We're gonna head toward him, I can tell you that.
You seen?
Yeah.
That seems to be the hot area for something.
This guy, we're crappie fishing. We're working on them, Jeremiah. I'm gonna stop us and just move forward a little at a time to try and stay in here. That's just my intention. All right. We're gonna stop right here and see what happens. Thanks, Darren. Got no guarantees, but I hope we catch them. Drone flyer in the house. Morning, drone flyer. Hey, you fixed your name. Uh-oh. Oh, you son of a biscuit eater.
You got on him. What happened?
I screwed it up.
Was it a speck?
Felt like a speck. You never.
You hook him?
I touched him. I didn't hurt him. All right. Anyway.
It didn't take long to get a bite once they settled.
No. It did not. I'm where I want to be now, but I want to go right up through there, and I'm just going to have to move and stop, move and stop. He's back.
Did he come back?
Yeah, he's back. That looks like a bluegill.
Yeah, he's down. That's speck.
Boy, I ain't keeping that fish.
Well, it's a good bite.
It's a fish.
I like
He
that.
didn't act like he wanted to bite.
I bet that's the same fish.
Probably.
You put it right back out there and he went and got it.
Jesus. I'll throw him away. He got hook snatched. Another next year. Hold still. Another one of next year's models. No click. Everyone's good. We're on the right side of the grass, and that's all that really matters. Just saying. Bugman's in the house.
Georgetown must have bought his boat down here around Leesburg or someplace.
Oh, really? I know there's a dealership up there.
That must have been where he's gonna pick it up on the way too.
That's right, War Eagle Bob. Wayne Corbett, we're in 8 foot of water, trolling slowly. Floaters anywhere from 5.5 to 6 foot. So they're drifting back some. They're up a little higher than that. Slip shot, yeah. Cooler weather will really make these fish do something.
Yep, the hotter got the more active.
Yep. Sonder Webb, once the water cools down, we're at 83 now. Once we get down around 75, they're gonna start feeding for the spawn, which starts here in December that I know of. Other people may tell you different, that's fine. But then they really start feeding heavy and they'll get fat. And we like big butts and we cannot lie. What is CE class, Bugman? Not familiar. There should be fish right here. I smell shad. Can you smell them?
I smell fish.
Yeah, that's shad. There's a school of shad here somewhere. I'm gonna cross her eyes, son. Continuing education, gotcha. What do you mean, Les? Watching what up around Cumberland? I got you, Bugman. Makes sense. Yeah, I smell a school of shad big time. And if we find that school of shad, you will find all these fish.
No, we gotta be close to it.
We're real close to it. More than 4 the better. God, we're on top of them things. Man, they stink. Y'all just hang on there. We're gonna find them here in a minute. Them fish stink too.
Yeah, they stink.
It isn't the mud duck's hardware, man. But I tell you what, sometimes his mud ducks are deadly. Oh, I don't know, Les. There was one guy up there that watched us. What was his name? We've lost a lot of people from TikTok because they don't want to do YouTube. I don't know if it's too complicated or what. As of now, Rick, we have 4, I think. Is that right? Yes, 4 it is. Green River's always good. That river is. I had a friend from that area. Went to college with him. Worked with him for a while too. He had a last name of Logue. It was Greg Logue. We won 100 fillets, Railroad. You know how this game works. What's going on back here? You biscuit eater. Yeah. Yeah, 40 more to go, Pop More. That's right. Pop More, what are you doing today? Where are your squirrels taking you today? It might be work day. But then you have a Kelly week 4 weeks a year, so I don't know what you're doing. I can't figure you out. Thank you. Come on, boat. You have no sound? Did I mute y'all? I didn't mute you. You might have to go back out and come back in. Unless you can't hear me. I'll start over, I guess. That sun is brutal. Morning, Rainy. We good? Okay, it's working then. That's good. We've been known to do that. This damn wind's pushing me back a little bit. Audio's good. All right. KH morning. Just trying to keep her in the wind, guys. David Lowe, good morning. 4 in a box. Eddie Ray, I agree. You only caught 4 yesterday, Ricky? I hear they're out there in the middle. I've heard this. They didn't bite here till 10 o'clock yesterday for any quality of bite. But we caught good fish all day, but Richard, we've seen some awesome ones in the winter when we're fishing down toward the Storm Island. Yeah, we see some pretty awesome launches. We ought to be crossing fish, Captain. Thanks, Jimmy Mark. Yeah, double tap the screen. It gets more people in the door. That would help. Okay, Eddie Ray, you tell me. We were having this conversation this morning. How far do the crappie move every day? Or how far will they move? Quarter mile? Eighth?
I'd say it's probably got a lot to do with the
Fish, the bait.
well, how far the bait fish go.
Oh, I smell them. I smell them damn shad again. Good Lord. We're close to that school shad. It's huge. It stinks so bad. I've lost comments. That happens. I'm gonna let this wind blow us backwards. I'm a little bit too high from what I want to be. Yes, Frank, see, the shads stink. It's the same with specks, shell crackers. There's so much sperm in the water, they just reek. Morning, Renee. Frankie, see, there's no fish spawning right now. So it can't be the specks. And actually, shell cracker fishing, we have snuck up on some schools of shad in the grass many times, thinking, oh, we got them this time. Not so much. I'm just out too far, Captain. But we can smell them. When they're spawning, we can smell the specks. There ain't no doubt about that. 4 clicks. I'll turn the 360 on when we get into fish here. We ought to be on fish right now. Morning, Mike Fisher. It's not much of a fishing show right now, but we're out here anyway. I ain't getting in your front pole, am I? Okay.
I'm way up near.
I'm just trying to get to my mark here. Oops. I'm close. Yeah, the fish are good size this morning. Yesterday they were fabulous. If you watch our Facebook, I think I put it on TikTok, I put it on YouTube, Facebook. I even put it on Lemonade. I ain't played over in a while. More Tommy Pie. We usually flip them, Tommy Pie, but we've lost so many big fish. I got the net out. I'm trying to And we caught so many big fish yesterday. I got the net out. And we're hard-headed about it. We're really bad about it. We lose a lot of big fish. We are terribly hard-headed about boat flipping. Especially when the fish are really, really biting and you got 4 and 5 poles going down at the same time. You're just trying to fling them over the side. You know, it gets crazy, gets hectic. Yeah, we lose fish. It's just part of the game, but Bugman, yes. There'll be weeks and weeks and weeks when we catch our limit of specks once they get to the grass line. And it can be as fast as that too. You know, we'll run, when we're fishing the grass line, I run 4 poles, he runs 3. It gets absolutely insane. I've been done at 7:30 before. Captain, there ought to be fish right here, damn it. Big Mike, where you been, son? How's the new job, Big Mike? Did y'all lose me for a second? Oh, no, she's back. Ruth, the grassline bite's great. I love the grassline bite. And that'll make for some great 360 footage. We need 2 poles to go down and I'll stop this boat. Morning, Matt Davis. Crimson Tide. See, I can't keep all these damn...
They play Georgia this week.
Alex Liebenberg. We're catching crappie. No, we're fishing for them. We're not catching them. We're trying to catch them. We got 4 in the box. We're small water this morning. There should be fish right here, period. David Logue, probably November 1st-ish, we'll be on the grass line. If we get a hard west wind, I'll go to the ridge one morning and do it just for fun. That's just the way I feel about it. Captain, I'm gonna stop us right here. Drink of water, and I'm gonna check all my baits. This can get fast and furious too. These fish just don't want to feed yet. It's hot. We caught the hell out of them yesterday, but we spent 5 hours out here doing it too. Good minis. I got no problem with these minis. That one's dead. I got a dead one. We are on Lake Kissimmee, Alex, in Central Florida. Still kicking. That's a better fish. He can go in the box. He'll eat. Click 5. Come on. You know, it might be just like we did yesterday, Captain.
I just hadn't been checking bait to run that one was gone.
What's he doing on the floor? CLT furniture. Uh-oh. That's a good one there. Net. He gonna flip him. He swallowed it. We're gonna have to do what we did yesterday, aren't we? 6.
I was going to tell you we caught 62 fish right here. Checking bait.
We don't have any large shad, but you can do that up here. Bring you some crappie? Now that's a hell of a way to ask for fish.
What was that?
Yeah. You need help? 6 in the box. That keeps up. I'll turn on the 360. That was a pretty good fish. That wasn't near as big as them things we caught yesterday. Man, what a bunch of fish. We like woo. You still baiting up?
Yeah, I had a couple, 2 or 3 of them on the water.
Morning, Virginia man. Are you seeing square-shaped waves, you say? Is it the camera tricking it out? That happens sometimes. Ace A, we're in 8 foot of water, Ace A. We're close. We are so close to that school of shad, it's scary. So you find a shad, you find a fish. That's just the way it is. Richard Miller, I get that. You all hear me cuss all the time. Fishing is so relaxing. Yes, slip shot. The hourglass has been good, but we've been up there once this year and it didn't produce much. But it's deep up there right now, so it's just one of those things you're gonna have to go up there and find them.
I ain't even seen nobody up there fishing.
I'm gonna go forward. Richard Miller, it's tough sometimes not to. I'm hoping we're just on the edge of these fish. Renee, probably November 1, we'll be on the grass line. Maybe a little before. Tell you what we might do. If we go out there and grass line fish one day because of wind, we might go back in the afternoon a few times and give you all an evening show. And that seems to be real popular. A lot of people can't watch us in the mornings because of work. But the good thing about the YouTube live shows, you can go back and watch it any time. Jess Kilgore. Yes. That's a good one there. That's a good fish there. Holy shit. We're getting a net. You still got him?
Yeah.
Let me show that dude off. Take some of that.
Had him hooked first.
I had a bite back here, I think. I still got a fish.
Better put the anchors down.
Already did.
There were some good fish we just caught right there.
Double clicks and double Nixon.
that pontoon move way out there, or was it?
Let me see where he is.
He wasn't out that far before, was he? He was
I
back
don't
in this
remember.
way.
It was so dark this morning, I don't know.
Well, that or we moving way in and he moved and stayed out there, one or the other.
I do have the 360 rolling now. Michael Blankenship, maybe, maybe not. Get this net out of my way. Two good fish. Okay, now what's that? Is that 8 fish? Or is that 7 fish? See, good one? That's a good fish. Click. How many is that? Shelvin. I knew I smelled them shad. 7. I think that's 8. Is that 9 then, Emo?
8 or 9, one.
That might be 9. That's 9. Thank you, Emo. This is happening. All right, we found some fish anyway. Eddie Ray, the 360 you can't watch right now. I have to post those videos. And it takes me some time because the files are absolutely ginormous. You figure 1 gig per minute of data. And it takes at least a half-hour video takes 4 hours to upload. Probably takes 2 hours for them to check. But the thing is, you can watch all the way around the boat. It's just incredible. Captain's dying. I hope they turn on. Clam hammer morning. Yes, I remember you, Michael. I'm gonna move forward again. Scales and Tails. If anybody messages me on Facebook, I'll give you the name of the guide. I'll send you his page. But I can tell you the shell crackers and bluegills are pretty much done for the year.
Yeah, they won't even take you fishing for them.
No Big Mike now. Scales and Tails. Terry Elliott, he did a 360 one day live. And I've got to talk, and I'm in a program with YouTube I joined something on there to where I can get personal phone calls with gurus at YouTube. And I have to talk to them because it didn't support his 360 after the fact. It just looked in one direction. So it's not worth doing if I can't do 360 lives. But I think I can, there's things I can do yet. So we'll see. Stupid wind. No, the captain lives in a private park close to Camp Mac. Orange Grove Jason, in the house, 9 in a box. I'll let them bait settle and you'll probably catch a fish. You're welcome. He's usually on here in the mornings. But I tell you what, YouTube makes it difficult to get in touch with people. I mean, maybe it's a privacy thing, that's fine. But unlike TikTok was, it's made it tough for the giveaways. Oh, Tony Jarvis, the mullet was just off the chain good. But it's Scales and Tails Outdoors on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Ronyo morning. Hold on, what are you doing? Okay, you're just taking off a coat? I got a 360 on.
cracker. I ain't gonna need that.
Move again. Oh, Jimmy, you worked at, yeah, he's super fella. He's helped me a lot with the 360 stuff. I'm taking a right. I'm going back this way. Jerry boy morning. There's fish in the box. Water looks good. The wind has laid down now a little bit. It's just where it's supposed to be right now. So I'm gonna try to get back down here where I feel we need to be. Get one to go down, I'll stop us again. I think I drove out of the fish. I think I went the wrong way. Sky Animates morning. Just on Amazon. Sky Animates, sorry. I ain't got that far yet, and I may never. I'm so busy with social media stuff, I don't have time to run a business. That's where Amazon comes in, whether you like them or not. I mean,
You like jackfruit, Brandon?
I've never had jackfruit. I heard it's good. 9, Josh Jarvis. If you weren't working that job, you'd know. Just saying. And I forget who it was. It was one of our followers. It might have been Jess. It might have been Dory that said we needed to do our own fish breading. And I only had to hear it once, and I did it. Unlike my attorney saying, you need a private investigator. Oh, he had to tell me twice. That's right, Mike Krause is still here. It's at Lake Haven Live Bait as well. And you'll save a little money because you don't have to ship it there. Any day fishing around you is just the deal. Make a cork go down, Captain. Was it Mom, Jess? Okay. I knew one of you. I couldn't remember who. I decided to do it. Right, Dory.
That guy evidently ain't finding many fish up on dude. He's been all over.
I think they're here. I think they're just not fighting.
I think they're here. They ain't doing much yet. Be a major and a minor bite. Wonder if anybody's got that on there.
I don't know. I'm going to stop right here and see if they come out to play. Yesterday, these fish did not want bait moving per se. We had to move and stop, move and stop. And it would sit there long enough and it would just aggravate them to where they hit it. They're just not active yet. Big Mike, I thought you left. Yes, it is, Big Mike. Might do it again, Big Mike. I just don't have time right now. YouTube keeps me busy, and the 360 camera, it does. Get Lucky's in the house. 9 in the box, Get Lucky, but this is about where we were yesterday morning. We had, what do we have, 15, 18 fish at 10 o'clock? And then it went pretty crazy. I'm gonna turn right.
You're sitting still now, right?
Yeah, I'm moving now. I'm gonna try to take a right here. I want to go back past that mark. Kenny Romer morning. Get them back down and see what happens here. Slow bite. Okay. Come here, fathead. Ashley, good morning. I didn't see that at first. I don't know why, but I didn't.
Ain't got any bluegills yet.
That's true. But when we were into them, we were into fish.
There was monster bluegills out there yet.
Okay, I'm gonna let the wind just take us along and see what happens. I used to, I might soak them in salt water for a little while. Now I can tell you, if you add salt to our fish breading, your fish is gonna be too salty. When it says on the package, perfectly seasoned fish breading, that's what it means. And if you soak them in salt water like my grandma used to do for 24 hours, they're too salty. They're edible, but if you salt your fish fillets, no. Don't do it. Ask Mike Krause, he did it. I know a lot of people that's done it. Terry O'Brien's in the house. Terry, make these fish bite, will you? There's 9. We got 9. The 360's rolling. Cloudy, nice overcast. I got you, Terry. I thought you was gonna wait till Sunday, but I'm doing it today. Fish on back there. Boy, I caught one of your fish, Captain. Next year's model.
There's fish here.
Is that a bass?
Mm-hmm.
You give me a second. I got a pole in my hand. We're on fish anyway. Come here, butt nugget. I got it stopped. I probably didn't turn the thing off, but. No click. I did get it turned off. Okay, we're good.
Well, we had a couple bites.
Do. A Ayers in the house. Thanks, A Ayers. Sent mystery gifts. A Ayers was the winner of the last giveaway, if you guys didn't remember that. And he chose cash, $200 prize, and he went straight out and bought him a 360 camera. Clifton Spears morning. We need some cooler weather to knock this temperature out of this water. You know, War Eagle Bob, I know a lot of people that do that. I just keep the fillets moist. Interstate inmates in the house. Earl Bowers morning. Lucky. We served our time, son. Flipperoni morning. You getting catfish fever? I enjoyed catching catfish up north. There's no doubt about that. But down, middle pole's down.
I was gonna say I thought I had
It was.
cork somewhere that wasn't right. I looked over and seen yours. I thought, well, my cork must be.
I can't catch him for him, guys. Morning, Clarence. That was a ditch pickle, yes. Earl Bowers.
He's still alive.
Well, I understand. We served our time, Earl. That's what I'm saying. That's why we're out here. We put our time in. We put our 30 years in. He put in 75. He's 112 now. They're going to have to heat up faster than this. Bite right there. Do it again. I triple dog dare you. That acted like a bluegill, which happens sometimes. He might have picked it. He didn't eat it. He didn't kill it. Ryan Loveday morning. We're not in the lily pads. No, we're out in the middle of the lake. It's overcast. I'm going to stop us just for fun.
I'm gonna check the bill.
Hold on a second.
360 where you want it. Okay.
Which side you going on? Doesn't matter. All right. If you're wondering, guys, I'm holding the 360 down. Hopefully you can't see him with the other camera. Anyway. He had to check the bilge pump.
Okay.
I think it worked out. All right. They do bite when we're moving, but yesterday they didn't want to. And that's why I stopped just then. But I'm going to move again. Trolling is typically the way we catch these fish. Reactionary strikes. But yesterday they wanted the minnow sitting in front of them and sitting there, and all of a sudden they'd slam it. You couldn't hardly get a bite moving trolling yesterday. It was crazy. They're not aggressive right now. That'll change. It's sort of like a woman when she finds out how much you make. They get real aggressive then. They'll do anything you want. Damnedest thing. Never heard of a bloated worm, Earl. I've heard of people injecting them. Drew, live fathead minnows. Ex-wife minnows, we call them. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a good one there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That'd teach him. 10.
I wonder if it's the same fish.
Wow.
Because he bit kind of strange.
Yeah, Richard Miller, me too, buddy.
Nice fish.
Mudfish, you know, it's funny you say that, because we used to hook our minnows through the eyes when we were trolling, and because it's a better presentation. However, because we would grassline fish sometimes, we always hook them in the back when we're grassline fishing just because of the wiggle. We come up to open water and we just kept hooking them in the back. And I thought when we did it, it would kill the minnows. It didn't. And they bite just the same. It's the damnedest thing. I don't understand it. Let them down for a minute. We're on fish, and that's a no click, but that's okay. Mudfish, you're right, they will. So here was the deal with why we started just hooking them in the back when we're trolling. You lose a lot of minnows when you hook through the eye. They get off easier. And they rarely get off when you hook them through the back. And we were catching fish, the minnows weren't dying, and we're like, you know, maybe we learned something. So we just kept doing it. Harold Davis morning. Corey D done it, hooked him through the nostril, through the eyes. Well, let her go again. Jason Leonard, good morning. You got a fish on? We got a fish on over here. It's a pretty good one too. He good enough to go in the box maybe. I don't know, that's his call.
Yeah, he swallowed it.
He's got to go, he swallowed it. That's 11. I stopped us again.
He wouldn't have swallowed it, he wouldn't have went. We've got through checking bait and looked over and it's gone.
I'll check my baits too. This one's missing. You ain't gonna catch him without bait. Fishing on a credit.
Hard enough with the bait.
About time for a 20-pound catfish, ain't it?
Well, we kept that fish, but
Well, it is what it is. He swallowed it.
somebody will get
I'm missing a bait on this one too. Well, I suck. Get that one? Well, you know how it is. It's hand-to-hand combat railroad with the whisker fish. It's all you can do to deal with them. Okay, so 3 of mine so far have not had bait on them. so y'all know. Corey D. We got the net out, yes, but we're really hard-headed about using it. But I have it out. So that's a start. Missing 3 and this one's dead. So, Warm Beach, morning. You can't fry bites. That's exactly right. I'll pick them up here in a minute. Well, we do flip them a lot. When the fishing's crazy, we have to. You can't keep up with the damn net. It's impossible. We catch fish, son. Couldn't tell it by how things are going this morning, but you hook them in the roof of the mouth, you're good. You get them in the paper. We lost some monsters this year trying to flip them, and I think that's why the net's out. Georgia Giants, you mean the sunfish? I never have. Always wanted to put them in my lake, but they were, they turn into green sun. They do spawn, and they would turn into, they go back to, revert back to their original species of green sunfish. There's a good one. I had a flip. He flipped him. Click. Staying sober, morning, 12 in the box.
Good fish.
Chad Mata? Yes, they are hybrid, but they will spawn. They say they won't, but they will. They'll ruin a pond. But God, do they get big. I'm gonna stop right here just for shits and giggles. Put these baits down. We like yeet. Kurt Willis, that's a good way to hook them. That's how 903 Fishing hooks them. He said it keeps the bluegill from popping them off too. The catfishing Chad Craig can be fantastic in the river. And we catch a lot of them on the grass line in the wintertime with minnows, a lot. There's some 30 pounders in here. They're channel cats, and talk about good eating, man alive. Fish are not being our friends, are they? True. Oh, it's a good time. Especially, see, we don't use nothing but cane poles either. They're fancy cane poles. We have some extremely good terminal tackle, and it's all you want with them 20 pounders. It's just all you freaking want. Kurt, you're right. I mean, everybody has their own way. Now here, I'll tell you, Kurt, just what I've told everybody in all my videos. That's the way Grandma did it. That's the way I do it. Just that simple. They seem to want to move in today, Captain. 12 in the box. Slow bite. It was yesterday too, same way. But I needed to do a live show because I didn't do one yesterday, so here we are. Shelvin, that works. And they hold good that way too. Just don't brain hook them. And I've done it. If you brain hook one or spine hook one, get you a new minnow. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Stop recording. Shut that off, didn't I? All right, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get off here. If we get into them like we did yesterday, I will come back. But I think I'm pretty much out of my marks now, so I'm going to have to get back on top of them. But thanks for coming. Like, stay by your phone. You'll probably get a message here in a little bit that we're back on. So I stopped the 360 for the moment. But I did a live show. It'll get crazy on the grass line. It's slow right now. The water's hot and the fish don't want to bite. So that's just the way it is. See you, Richard Miller. Like I said, keep your phone available. Appreciate everyone coming. It's been fun as always. Got dinner, that's right. Got somebody's dinner. He might be on here too. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Might see you in a little bit.